Sarah, I want to know if Oktoberfest beer is like pumpkin spice. Like if it smells like pumpkin spice. Like I'm in the mood.
All right. Coming right up.
Where's this beer from?
This is from Austin Brothers, which is a Michigan-based brewery up north. And I made this one extra foamy for you.
Oh my God, I love it. Let's go. All right, straight from the Michigan room, a very dark pumpkin ale.
Oh, yeah.
Dear glass blowers, Oliver, would you like the honors?
Oh.
I'm thirsty. Could I get a little of that?
Not while we're on the clock.
And I really love my beer as hot as possible.
I want to know if it smells.
Fire it up, Oliver. Let's get this show
The
under
old
the road.
catchphrase is hot beer, hot glass.
Right. Whoa.
Well,
It made a hole in the glass.
That was a vicious pour.
It was a vicious pour.
I
Welcome,
didn't even know
everyone.
what to do with all that.
That's one way we get to clean out our trays.
Now, don't
yeah,
forget
with
to
good
turn
old-fashioned
on your
Oktoberfest.
It does not smell. It just actually smells really good. It smells like beer.
Smells kind of like hop-like.
Smells like October.
Welcome to the gathering point where we
Messes
do
are
weird
made.
things just to get the day rolling.
Yeah,
All right.
that just blasted right through the bottom of the glass in a very interesting experiment. We'd love your guys' feedback on what you think of that.
All right. This is Jacob.
Yep,
Why don't you introduce the rest of the crew?
I can do it.
Oh.
What up, Oliver?
Hey there, everybody. I'm Oliver. We're here. We're doing it.
Nice job. Sarah, great work with the pour back there.
Thank you so much.
Years of experience. Sarah's a seasoned bartender, and if you will find her at the Michigan room when you come visit,
Oh, yes.
along with Bess.
Hi guys,
And what's your guys' deal? What do you do? What's your story?
What is your story?
what is my story?
Began back in 1932.
I'm not that old, but I appreciate it. I run the tech table here, so if you have a question, put it in the chat. I'd love to read it out loud, get it answered for you guys. I'll be interacting with you, posting links to the table, posting links to items as they become available, so just keep an eye out for me in the chat, but I'm over here at the table.
And I'm Michelle. I'm kind of like the artistic director, but I'm behind the camera. So if you have questions, I can't read them. Send them to Bess, so I'm the mediator during the show.
All right.
I think we got everyone. Chris
Bam.
is out of town. Matt's not here. Roland's doing something else. No special guests tonight.
But the
Just
combination of everybody in their roles does create the gathering point.
As you point to the Glass
Ta-da.
Academy sign.
Well, it says the gathering point.
Oh, it does. Okay.
Use your eyes, Oliver.
Oh, there you go. And this
You
is what
got
we
me.
do every week. We have a beautiful custom order for Irina. I believe it's a gift. That's going to be happening tonight. We also have a harvest-themed drinkware show set up, and we've got a beautiful plan on the floor over there
Yeah,
that we'll go over in
hence
a
the
sec.
reason why we started with Oktoberfest beer. But here's what's happening. Check mark on the first item. Now we're on
Well, we got to do the
Arena?
first item still.
custom wine glasses. Second item.
So I'm going to commence this intro demo by dunking the pipe as deep into the glass tank as possible,
Oh,
because
buddy.
the more glass that you
my
can
God.
leave on the pipe,
Did
the
you
better.
Did you forget we charged on Sunday?
Both furnaces are completely full. It took about an hour and a half to fill up each furnace because all we did all weekend was
Yank the tank.
yank the tank.
Oh, you know what? I need my custom pointer. All right, shout out to Sarah for creating the jumbo pen.
Pointing pen. The GA pointing pen.
So the moil is, pull back your pipe a little. The moil is this part right here. No, don't burn the pen. And
That's
what we're
plastic,
laughing
Jake.
at.
It's not good to burn it.
Yeah.
As glass blowers, we all know what a moil is, but you probably don't. So
Yeah, and I was joking, I was being facetious because you never want to have more glass than you need on the pipe. It's just wasted glass. It's going to become recycled glass. But because, like Oliver said, the tank was so full and I was so ambitious and ready to make this members item, I just javelined the pipe all the way in there.
But thank goodness that you're able to scrape a lot of that glass off the moil.
Big scraper.
Big moil scraper.
That's what they call me.
So we used as much of it as we can.
I got 3 layers of a really beautiful transparent orange. This is an orange that Oliver picked out to be a highlight for the show. And I'm gonna shape it up and blow it into a mold and get it kind of pumpkinized. And this is gonna be a members item, available to members only. This is gonna be about 12 to 14 ounce Oktoberfest beer snifter.
Whoa.
Whoa. We've already got a lot of people tuning in to watch.
Who do we got, Beth?
So Marianne is here from New Jersey.
Jersey.
Kathleen's here from Highland, Michigan. Carol's here from Sarnia on both FB and YT. Mary's here from Hudsonville. She's still at work, but that's okay. We've got a hello from Oliver's grandma.
All right.
Shout out, Grandma. How's it going, Grandma?
Sue says, hey everyone. Carrie says, happy Tuesday, GA friends watching from Connecticut. Dave says, cool day here in Wisconsin. Perfect for watching some awesome glass blowing. Let's see here. Max and Karen are here. Over on the YT side, we've got Jamie says hello. Angel is here. He says, hello, glass blowers. Have a great show. Dan is here from Nova Scotia. It's already getting dark there.
Yes, I believe that.
Tabea is here. She says, have fun cleaning up the beer.
Ah,
So
if
bad.
only you were here, Tabea. It smells so good.
And Greg says hello.
Greg, check out that sugar.
All right.
What's different about that sugar? Did anybody notice?
It was
Oh, I
chunkier.
noticed.
Jumbo size.
That's some thick sugar. Those are the large premium granules.
Like rock candy.
Oh, that's a good one. Maybe we could do a rock candy line.
That would be cool.
Yeah. All right, I brought my thing here to talk about the moil again.
To the inflation station?
It would have to be like bright colors like rock candy.
Good.
Wait, this is a drinking glass?
Yeah, for liquid, drinking receptacle.
This is
Oh.
a jumbo pumpkin drinking glass.
No.
It'll be normal. Just gotta get there.
Just right. You want the Ebolio?
Yeah, let's go for a gold one. Unless you think we should do a transparent emerald green,
I did pull out transparent emerald green thinking you'd go for it.
then let's go for it.
I also pulled out pine tree as a audible call.
I
Ooh,
like pine
I like
tree.
pine tree.
Well, that settles it. So we got these large grain. This is something we started doing towards the end of the pumpkin season, is adding these bigger. Last year we went for the smaller, really fine grain sugar, which is very difficult, the timing, to make sure you don't melt it all the way into the body. This is a really large grain, and so you get more time to reheat it to melt it in and make it smooth. But you got to be very careful, especially with a drinking glass that you're holding and using, that you don't under-melt it.
Jake.
Pine tree.
Okay, thank you.
Because-
Under melting would make it sharp.
They would be sharp as heck. It's like stretched glass to a tiny little stringer when they're stretched and separated, and it splits in the middle, and they stay perfectly sharp. So it's a very dangerous thing for any person or animal that is surrounding themselves in that area.
You know, like if your cat or your pet raccoon goes to pick up your glass.
It's the worst.
Ready?
When was the last time your pet raccoon grabbed your glass, Oliver?
It's been 1 or 2 days.
Do you ever see? I mean, raccoons are amazing with their little hands, what they can do.
I saw a possum last night. I was sitting on my porch, and the thing just
Fun.
rolled by in a giant ball of fur and goo.
I love possums.
I
Get
do
a squish,
too.
Oliver?
I think they're the cutest thing in the entire world.
Did
Here I
you?
am.
Did you scream something so it played dead?
No, it was pretty late at night, and I kind of just eyeballed it and let it do its thing.
Flipping.
Peace. I'm good. There's a good buddy of mine, Sean, out there in the universe, who I've told to take a watch at this video. He's a glass blower, and he's an amazing glass blower. He hasn't worked with the footing tool much, though. So this one's going to be a little bit of a demonstration as to how to squish it down, wrap it on, and make it happen. And I think we should maybe do it in, I think gold would probably be nice, matching the sugar.
That's where your pipe
Okay.
goes. The foot gets squeezed here. It's hollowed out, so for small hands like me, it's an easy gripping. Sealed with this kind of fabric. And then the other thing is Oliver set it down on the bench so when Jake grabs it, it's good to use. Yeah, that's what I wondered if I put it backwards.
I have a comment from Icarus for you, Jake.
Icarus. Oh my goodness, we got to make the dragon piece.
That's exactly what that was about.
Son of a gun. How do we forget about that? Oh my goodness. Wow. Yeah, we had a piece mysteriously get taken at the Renaissance Festival this year.
Which means next year we're going to have a lock on the box on Sunday night. It's going to have a lock box on it. First time in 20 what years that's happened? All right, footing tool. In it goes. Back end is on the cold stem, so it gives
It shouldn't have been.
It gives it stability.
I should really have a smaller bottom of the Evolio there. I wasn't really thinking deep enough into this piece. I made a really beautiful Evolio if we were going to do a leafed foot or something else of the sort, but having that wide of a base down there doesn't allow me to get in on the hot glass on there and squish it down as flat as I wanted. It still came out really
I was going to
beautiful.
say, from my perspective, it looks pretty amazing.
Absolutely, but from the technique perspective, and then
Always
I even
trying to
started-
push it thinner.
Yeah, I just want it thinner and thinner. I mean, that's what we want. But you could also even heat that little platform on the bottom. You get this tiny little grain of glass down on the bottom, and then you heat it with the torch. So then it really wants to blend in completely with the brand new hot glass. And then this whole seam, which this is a beautiful look right here, having the platform like this. But this depends on kind of what you're shooting for.
We'll talk about that on the nail reveal because
What?
I just did the same thing you did.
Nice. Couple of Moil maniacs around
oh my
here.
gosh, that's a good one too.
We've got a couple more people hopping on. Gwen says hello from Gainesville, Florida. Deborah says hello, and Danielle says hey from Berlin, Germany.
Hey,
All right. What's the time in Berlin at the time right now?
Do you think universally glassblowers are at their best when the tank's like 80% full?
Yeah.
You say like that's pretty fair to say?
Yeah.
It's like a full gas tank, don't you think?
Yeah, but sometimes when it's really high up, it's a little strange. Like, that's like, I think that's what Oliver's saying too. 80% gives you the perfect dunk zone.
Yeah.
It's filled up to the brim right now, and I just like my default where I just like rest the pipe in was Moil Maniac level.
Yeah. So if you're a glass blower and you see this punny, you understand.
If
For the
you're a
rest
glass
of
blower,
you-
how full do you prefer your tank to be? Like,
Yeah.
when do you hit your sweet spot?
Icarus, I'm gonna shoot you a message after this show, and we'll make a plan for it. This is just ridiculous. It's on me.
It's not like, a lot of things have been
It
happening.
was a crazy couple harvests.
Harvest
Harvest
weekends, got a new house, had to mow a lawn with a double lot.
Let's put a gold lip wrap on this one, Oliver.
Okay.
So, the colors aren't showing up true right now because the glass is still so hot. We're moving along this first piece with some pretty record time here. But the body's going to be that transparent gold or transparent orange. You got metallic spots, metallic foot swirled on there, so it's going to have some motion. And then we've got this kind of like off-green pine tree green that's a little darker and like it's coming from the forest, and it looks really good. That's going to be the stem. So it's nothing to really do with the pumpkin other than the fact that it has 12 ribs and it's in harvest colors.
And how did you come up with this theme?
This one was just kind of like,
Harvest theme
from the
inspired?
mind.
From the mind.
That's my favorite style of work to make. I don't necessarily like having a perfectly blank slate to just do whatever we could do in any given moment. It's really nice for me personally when there's a little bit of a theme or a little bit of a guiding force. We write up custom orders, and even if it's like someone just said, I want a piece of drinkware, but I want it in all blues, and you can put a little bling in there. Then we go to town from there, and we can pick our favorite techniques and our favorite size and shape. But to have a general sense of where you're going, and that's what this one had, was the harvest
Theme.
path.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To answer your question, Michelle, Danielle says it's midnight right now.
Nice. Well, I appreciate you staying up with us. Maybe you're a night owl.
She is currently packing for a trip to Japan on Thursday to take Nancy Callan's class.
Japan?
And packing a bunch of color bar and tools in a suitcase feels very wrong.
Wow, have
is
an
this?
amazing trip.
Danielle from Germany.
Nice, Danielle. That's going to be a blast.
Japan is number one on my bucket list.
I want to go to Japan so bad.
Let us know how the trip is.
We're all on the same page that Japan is like a dream destination.
You know-
I think
vacation.
there's two major things coming up for the Glass Academy, and it's
One sponsorship in
one
Japan.
is going to Japan and getting sponsored to blow glass there. The other one is getting a tortoise here at the Glass Academy, folks.
That's still alive.
Oh, yeah. We want Glass Academy tortoise.
Where
Who's
where would you put a tortoise?
Right here.
everywhere. Free
He
range.
Tortoise
needs
would have
water.
free range.
But he needs water.
There's water buckets all over
So
the place.
is it
Some
a
of them are just
turtle that
boiling.
doesn't? We could make a little like play area,
Oh my God, it'd be so
a
good.
little kiddie pool.
In the back of the Michigan room.
Yeah.
Little water slide for the tort.
I mean, all we have to do, like for behind the bar, is put up like a 1 foot little stopper on the bottom. He wouldn't be hopping over that. And then he could roam around the hot shop and bathe in the block bucket
He's
murk
already got
water.
this planned out.
We
I'm
already
really
named
glad
it in
we're on
our
the
head.
same
We
page.
talked about it last Thursday. It's
What
going to
do-
be named after Taglia.
Yeah, that's right.
We call it Tag.
Tag the turd.
Oh my god!
You guys are ridiculous.
I think the Japan idea has more leverage.
I don't know, but I like this piece right here, and this might be leveraging someone's mind to purchase it. But if you're not a member,
Got to be a member.
What did you give Bess a look like?
You gotta be a
if
member.
you're not a member, Bess, you can't order it.
It's like the Ren Fair mic work. Back row people.
yeah,
Got to be front row people.
that's right.
Bess, can you tell people how they become a member?
We're
Yeah.
gonna
What that's
periodize
about.
this.
Absolutely. So I will put the link in the comments when I'm
Stand
done talking about it. But we have two different levels of membership. Our first level is called the Star Supporters. And you get access to our Anila Reveal videos where you get to see everything in its finished form from our show. And that's on Thursdays. You also get different coupons or discounts, special access to different things or first looks at different things. And that's our first level that is open all the time. Then we have our second tier, which is called the Loyalty League. And that membership only opens up 4 times a year, once a quarter.
Coming up soon.
It is coming up soon. And with that, you get everything that the first tier gets of the Star Supporters. Plus, you get special access to being able to purchase the first piece of every show, which is called the Members Piece, like this one here.
Loyalty League, baby, and we're going to be sending out gifts pretty soon. That coincides with the opening of the Loyalty League membership, where you can level up or you could just start at the high tier. But we've got a really cool set of gifts and merchandise that's going to be going out to both levels of membership coming up pretty soon here. I got it. Thank you.
Sorry.
Just make a duck noise.
No, that was
It did sound like a
just
duck.
panic response noise.
Danielle says Berlin Glassworks has 3 cats, and making them stop drinking from block buckets is a challenge.
It's impossible. I think it's
You
good
said
and healthy
20?
for them, honestly.
3.
3. Okay, I
yeah.
heard a way
Say-
different
say it again?
number.
No, 17 less than what you're thinking.
Okay.
Cats?
Cats. Berlin Glassworks has 3 cats, and they like to drink out of the block buckets.
Did we ever talk about the pig with the straight tail? While you guys are setting up the next piece.
Did
Here.
we have a pig here?
I don't know anything about a pig.
I don't know anything about a pig.
All right, here, let me tell you the story. I gave Bess the camera. We have a friend who's a blacksmith, and blacksmiths put their crunching buckets like in, right? So blacksmith is iron, and they have crunching buckets. So after they forge something, they dip the tool into the bucket. The neighboring farmer came over, and he's like, my pigs have straight tails. True story. I don't know what a straight tail on a pig means, but the farmer knew, and he said, "Can he drink out of your black buckets?" They must have had iron or something in them because it made the
Interesting.
pig's tail curly again.
Interesting.
No lie, true story.
So there is health within
Yeah.
water.
So do their cats have curly tails?
Well, that's what I'm like. Maybe the cats are like, there's something in here. It's some good bacteria. Like, what if it's like
Sophietta loved drinking out of these.
kombucha
Yeah,
or
she did.
something? Like, if it's the fermentation.
All right, so this one was written up for and designed by me, Irina, I believe is how you pronounce the name, and maybe it was her daughter, another person that came into the gallery, and we offered to show the custom design being done on the show tonight. As you guys know, we do custom orders quite frequently, and we can do them online so they're forever documented. And this is a set of 2. We're only going to be doing one of the 2, but the second one is the inverse of this original color.
Inverse.
Yes. Tank's
Okay.
full.
Tank's full. Nice gather.
Thank you. Thank you kindly. And even though this is going to be a similar volume, a little bit smaller, it's a wine glass, I got a significantly smaller amount of glass to start because you don't want a wine glass to feel thick and chunky when you're trying to sip something elegant. This is going to have a trifecta of large swirls of gold on the very bottom. So I'm going to get gold on the bottom, like 46% of the gather here. Nice. And give it the triple swirl. But I'm also going to be going into the Adventurine. This was a last minute request. She said, what the heck, can you add a bunch of sparkles to it?
We never say no to sparkles.
Now I'll give it the triple swirl. And the sparkles are tough because you can't overheat them. We talk about that quite frequently. It's a very expensive, highly rewarding color to use. Bless you. But if you overheat the glass, you will have issues. So I'm gonna move quick and keep my core heat here. Once you get those 3 swirls in, this is the moment where you can overheat it. I just want to get it just hot enough that I know when I roll it on the table, I can perfectly even out that bubble. If there's any seams in it, I'm trying to blow it out thin and there's different thicknesses of color along those seams, then it'll blow a bubble out through one of the color spots, being that it's softer than clear glass. 78? What? Oh. For that glass, the one that we just made, that Harvest Super Glass, I'd probably say 118. I think that's fair for the members.
May I interject here real quick?
Please
Please.
do.
We got a little fun fact from Dan, who said that Nova Scotia has one of the oldest living tortoises in the world.
What?
His name is Gus, and he's the official greeter of the Nova Scotia Museum of Natural History. So these tortoises, Michelle, already have jobs.
Yeah.
He's 102 years
I
old.
know.
just
Are
looked
you
him
guys
up.
keeping the
years
Glass
old.
Academy rolling for
And
102 years?
We have, positions that we fill for greeter, and we could fill that position with a beautiful animal, and it would hold that job for 70 years.
It would technically save you money, Michelle.
Yeah, true. I went,
I don't know what the legal rights of a tortoise and the labor laws
Oh, true.
are. So
Is it
before
exotic?
we get in trouble with what we're planning to have our amazing tortoise help out with here in the studio, let's just take it easy. Good. Oh, baby.
Who's in charge of feeding him?
Feeding?
Feeding.
I'll feed him.
Bess has got it.
All right. Who's in charge of cleaning up?
I assume that
Is he potty
tortoises
trained?
are just as self-capable as a cat, where we could put out a bowl of food and constantly have it stocked, and he would just be doing his thing, taking care of himself. Would you guys agree? What does Google say?
Tortoises are just reptilian cats.
I'm just reading Gus lore right now. He taps people's shoes when he's hungry for a snack.
Ah, that's funny.
Hello?
Just like that, he taps.
His
Hey.
favorite foods are romaine lettuce, clover, dandelions,
No
and
more.
bananas.
Good. I like romaine.
I like romaine. We could
He's
easily
a salad
get
guy.
lettuce.
Gus is a salad guy, guys. We had salad for dinner today.
We did.
We
We
did.
all
It's a-
sat down and ate a salad together.
You could join us.
Heaven.
We might have crumbled Doritos all over the top of the salad, but it still was a salad.
It was-
Only
listen, I still
one
think
of
that's
us did that.
Two of us
Two of
did
us.
that. Still better than eating croutons, I felt like, though.
Yeah. Because it doesn't just blast the top of your mouth with rock solid, sharp bread.
I love croutons.
How much does a tortoise weigh?
At least 5 pounds.
Yeah.
At least 5 pounds.
It's Gus
I
has
think
got
it get
to
up to like 50
At-
pounds.
I know.
At
I was thinking
100.
it was heavy.
It is.
Yeah.
That shell can't be light.
I know.
So Gus is strong.
I have pictures of me as a kid
Cap it.
riding one. Poor thing.
They're between 200 to 660 pounds.
Oh my
Between
goodness.
200 and
I was-
600 pounds.
Listen, I was right. I said at least 5.
You were right.
Dude, that's so cool.
Oh my
I'm
goodness.
surprised that Gap is 400 pounds.
I want to see you guys wrestling him at 600 pounds. Get back.
Just-
I mean, I just don't think there'd be any situation where, unless there's like zombie movies where like you just don't see him and then all of a sudden he's right up next to you,
Tapping on your shoe for snacks.
tapping on your shoe for snacks. But I feel like we'd see him creeping around from all the way over there, slowly making his way. It'd be like, oh, here comes Taglia.
I mean, he's 102 years old. He can't move fast.
Yeah, give him a break.
Is this
Let me get one more cap on your way by, and this will be a clear
stem alabaster Rosetta?
You got it.
Okay.
I'm gonna get this a little bit crisper here on the bottom. Not crisper like the gene editing, but just crisp as in tight.
We are all over the place.
I know we
today.
are all over the place tonight.
There
Here
we
is
go.
the finished.
And we can't even blame
Item.
Chris.
I know.
We're keeping Chris alive in spirit.
So, this is a very intentional shape we went for. The nice crisp wall, straight wall, organized form. And Oliver's going to be bringing over the stem, and we'll build the stem down probably about that long, much smaller of a disc on the very end, so that we can get a nice, crisp, thin, delicious foot.
Yes, Bess, you were going to say?
I was just going to say the Loyalty League item is now available. If anybody was interested in that in your Loyalty
You
League.
think you can take a heat on that first, or
I shall.
okay?
That's the straightener upper. Come in with one of these. Always leaning and stabilizing the pipe.
The jacks are such a universal tool. You can see how he's using both ends. Whoever invented this tool was savvy, savvy, savvy.
Oh, we're going good tonight. There was actually no glass blowing in the shop before the show today after our long weekend of Harvest Mojo, and then Matt feeling under the weather. Tabea came in and inventoried the whole bar, did a lot of back end stuff around the shop and got everything organized.
Then we had meetings for 3 hours, which was
We had the
Way
super
too
meeting
much.
today.
A lot of the members know Lizzie, our membership connoisseur, concierge. And then we had Sarah, me, Michelle, Oliver had like a 4-hour meeting about everything under the sun.
42-hour meeting about. What we do
Careful,
is
dude.
we go over everything that happened for the weekend,
Look at
good,
that.
bad, and indifferent, so that we
The
know our
actual-
customer service is where it needs to be.
Oh yeah, whacked off the jack right onto the finger.
If you guys came to the Pumpkin Fest, throw some thumbs up in the chat.
Yep.
Let
I
us
saw
know if
Karen
you came.
Little in the chat, and I saw
Nice.
her at Pumpkin Fest.
For a couple hours. She was
Super.
right up front.
Who
Yeah,
Who's that?
Karen
Little.
and her
Karen and
daughter.
Tammy?
Her and Tammy, yeah.
These guys are champions. Saw Max and Karen. They brought some cupcakes in for us.
Oh, is that where they came from?
You ate 17 of those cupcakes today.
As if we need more sugar. We took it with open arms, and they're gone now.
Oh, and we also,
It was
can
like
I show the
25
trophy?
cupcakes. Oh, yeah.
Look at the trophy we got. Boom, 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 boom. And it
I'm trying
says
to.
Fan Group of the Year, the Glass Academy. Now, Max and Karen, we are still 100% serious about getting a bus for the Crash Up Derby.
Glass Academy is going to sponsor a bus.
And
as
we'll
one of our
all come
staff
help
parties.
paint it. Yep. Throw a big party.
Bus race.
Maybe we could do customer appreciation at the bus speedway.
We are going to be doing our can drive again this year, going into October or through November. You guys
November,
bring
yeah.
in 3 cans of food that we're going to donate to a local shelter. You guys get, what was it, 10% off anything in the gallery?
I don't know. You're asking me things I don't know.
Something like that.
Stay tuned.
And
Stay
also, we just ran the numbers on our signature pumpkin situation. Look at that. Would you just look at that?
What? So beautiful. Yeah, so here's what I'll say. The can drive, we're going to do a local shelter in our area. A lot of times when we pick the nonprofits, they might be nationwide, so everyone learns about it. It's a bigger organization, but the can drive will be someone local. And looking forward
Look
to
at
that.
that.
I met someone today who's 27, living in the homeless shelter in our town. Same age as Jake.
It's true.
So it's like very important to pay attention to people who are in your world, in your neighborhood, and make a difference where you can.
100%. And after our big long meeting today, we were able to chop up the numbers from the weekend, from the harvest show.
What are you doing?
The wood.
Jake, could you settle
The
down?
wood doesn't want to stay on the bench. Oh my
Great
It's
job.
too worn down for that.
dude. Too many numbers were running through my head. I couldn't handle the simple stuff.
I know, and look at the footing tool.
I know.
It's tossed under
Thank
here
you,
as
Mom.
well. All right.
But we did decide that we're going to continue our give back 3% portion of our signature pumpkin for 2025 through the end of the year so that we can convey what the actual percentage that or the actual amount that we're giving back is for both the pumpkin, the signature candy cane, and the signature ornament. We'll do that at the end of the year. Which means right now we're at just over $700 we're going to be donating to this amazing farmers organization, and it means that there's more opportunity to pump that number up, maybe to 1,000 by
End of year.
end of the year.
Yeah, that's a nice goal, isn't it?
It would be really cool. It'd be really nice to write a check like that.
If you guys, we are shopping for holiday organizations. If you know the food bank is going to be local. That's November.
Too hot.
When we do our signature ornament,
Probably good.
it's going to be at holiday time. If you have suggestion for charity, let us know. We are all
Take
about preventative measures. We like natural things. What else do we like in our charities? Positive vibes. We haven't done a Habitat for Humanity, like building houses.
That'd be cool.
Yeah, or something that does like books that educates people.
I just got on such a big watching episodes of This Old House.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. In the home looking process, I just realized that I should start educating myself on some of that stuff, and it is so fun to go back and watch. It's so many of those episodes are on YouTube that you can go and watch. It's super cool.
Oh, that's true. There was
Yeah.
a special, hang on Lucy and Desi Arnaz on Amazon Prime. You know why they have reruns?
Why they have what?
Reruns is because Lucy got pregnant and Desi Arnaz owned the production company that filmed their things. So when she was pregnant, you couldn't be pregnant on TV. They would do reruns when she wasn't, couldn't get to the set.
Interesting.
I know. Because before that, it was all live TV.
Makes sense.
Tonight's table is live.
Aha, that's the
Table
best.
is live.
That's what I
Gosh,
was
we
trying
forgot
to-
about the table. All
Yeah.
right, here's the deal. Our signature items we did some weird shapes.
That is the signature pumpkin that we were just talking about with the give back portion of 3%.
Yeah.
That's it.
So these, any of you that buy tonight, these 3% will go. Look at, there's all kinds of different shapes. Tall boys, squatter. Here's a big squatter. Look at how beautiful. All right.
And some of those are lanterns. Well, and the next time around, we can flip them and take a look on their underside.
Okay.
But there's definitely some turns on the right side of the table. This is the pluck and trim. When we're making an exact matching set, this is a crucial move to have your heat correct. Be looking at the bottom of it, pulling it out to complete the shape, but then also putting the height in your brain.
Now, some people would measure the calipers too, but you're just saying later after the show, you'll make the second one to match.
Yeah, we just withdraw the height from the back of the mind and go for number 2.
Just look at it real good.
Yeah. Can't forget to look at it.
So what's the inverse on the next one that we have to do? Is it gold
Alabaster top.
with the aventurine in there?
Yeah.
And then gold
Gold
okay.
Rosetta. And I really love, we talked about this design for quite a bit here, but I really love the use of ice cold glass. I'm going to take another heat. Love the use of clear in these wine glasses. It's so
These
natural.
people were here for a while talking to you about that design.
Yeah, we gave it a couple different cracks, and we ended up on coming up to this beautiful design. I think it's lacking in bright, vibrant color. It's golds, it's the aventurine, it's subtle hints of good mojo and goodness, and it allows you to appreciate the drink that you're drinking out of it that much more as well.
If there's red wine in there,
Nice.
it's going to be amazing.
It's going to be popping. Love that shape.
If
Wow.
you have custom orders you want done for the holidays,
That.
if you came to one of our shows or you've
Thanks.
seen us demonstrate, now is your time
Be
to
2 good
order.
coats on that Rosetta, Oliver.
Okay, you ready for it right now? You're going to take it aside to adjust it.
I'm ready for it. Call that
Now,
old
the
one touch.
recipient of these glasses was
Two
like,
touch.
how will I get the video of these being made?
YouTube.com.
Yes, sir.
It'll be here forever.
So if you want custom orders, there's a link on the website. And Jake will talk to you about all the necessary steps.
Yeah, we're really warmed up with drinkware. Everything's coming out really beautiful because we had the Ren Fair where we really focus on drinkware. And we just had our harvest 2 weekends where coming into this harvest season, our pumpkins and our accent pieces, leaves, acorns, all that goodness is really dialed in. And then come a couple more weeks, and actually right now we're in the process of the designing of the signature ornament and candy cane. And the members are going to be getting some questions about that. We're going to get their opinion on that, send out a couple surveys Lizzie's working on. But pretty much in the next 2 weeks, starting tomorrow, we're instantly transferring into
Hey,
that other mode.
on that note, and I was asked to remind Jake of this today, and I haven't yet. Members have 2 days to get in answers for visionary voices.
2 more days, I believe so. That's a survey that Lizzie put out a
And
week or
some of you
so
who
ago.
have answered, your answers are incredible.
Oh, not in the Oktoberfest.
It is in the Oktoberfest.
Womp womp.
Oliver,
Oh.
tell us what happened.
If I could sum it up in just 2 words, I would say womp womp. That's kind of how it feels. Jake, do you want to try again, or do you want to go on to the Harvest Goblet? We'll come back to this. I kind of feel like we gotta... I want to take another crack at it, personally.
I think we should just go for it.
Let's do it.
Roland, when you make the edits on this, you can back it up whoop, and then bring the piece back. All right, this is why glass costs what it does.
There it is.
Set it upright. Look at that beauty. Ta-da.
It's going to be amazing.
Well, the good news is with glass, if you do it once, you can do it again.
Time to
Kinda-
roll up the pant cuffs,
Interesting how it's
You got your sizer upper.
Oh, he's getting serious now.
take a chug of water.
Turn the hat backwards.
All right, Beth, you got any questions for us while we take this break?
Mary would like to know if you could show item number
That would cause
12 on the
problems.
table.
Let's go. Item number 12, I think we made it during a show. Yep, white on the inside. There's the signature. 3-leaf foot next to these beautiful Lysianthus. Matches perfectly. Let's see, this is not, it is a lantern. What? Very cool. Is
I
the
remember
gourd a lantern?
watching Matt make squatty lanterns.
The ones that are lanterns, you get free lights with them. Oh, you're not kidding. 9, 11, and 10. 9, 10, and 11 are all lanterns.
How fun.
What, the 3? This one, you guys, it's just so beautiful. Look at that. Whee! Okay. Feel like I've been here before.
So is anyone on the internet, and we'll give you a chance to reply in real time, have any idea why that one fell on the floor?
Do, 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 do.
Because we didn't even do anything. I didn't even move or tap it on anything. I was literally just sitting there, and it fell on the floor.
Destiny.
Robin says gremlins in the hot shop.
Yep, very likely.
Not Norman
Sometimes-
being like, but that wasn't a gnome.
Sometimes with a footing tool, there's a layer of smudge,
Of what?
you know, just from the wood that doesn't get burned off and it doesn't have a good stick, is my guess.
Well, we're going to get back into it here.
So, for clarification, are we making the same thing again?
Same thing
Yeah,
again.
great.
We're going to make it even nicer. And once we get past the stage of where that fell, then we'll talk about what happened. Let me get some air, Oliver.
You got it. Sorry, I was reading Dave's comment saying, who let treachery in the studio today?
Yeah, what the heck? Yep, hello. And really, getting back to where that piece was when that happened is doing the entire thing good. I mean, we were at the final move.
Well, I don't mind. Sometimes it's good. It shows people that we're not robots. This
Not
is part
robots.
of it. You have to like have your wits about you too. Sometimes when that happens, there's people that don't recover from it, and then it just gets rotten all night.
Low light.
You got to just flow with the punches. It's like when you're learning how to ride a mountain bike or something. You wipe out a couple times or rollerblading. You don't just stop. You're like, okay, let me back on. Let's do it again.
Got to get back after it.
Yeah, it's not like we've got like 100+ people watching us in real time or anything.
No one's watching.
Jake, abort, bail, bail. Find the silver lining, Jake. Find
Working
it.
on it. No, that's part of glass blowing. We did have one. I think we had one exploding pumpkin this past weekend of all the demos. It went really smooth. Well, one of them was for Tabea's aunt was here, and we were making a bright red, like 6-inch large pumpkin with gold ribs. And I was walking to go knock it off at the knockoff, and who had the? I think you
I was
were.
on the microphone.
Yeah, Tabea had the stem.
Time slowed down to
Time,
a
in fact,
crawl.
stopped. Cap it.
What happened? It was just incompatible
I
color.
tripped over that crack on the floor there.
This crack right here.
Yep, I just looked at it. It's like in hockey when you trip on the blue line, even though there's nothing to trip on. And the pumpkin hopped off of the pipe and exploded on the floor right there.
Oh my goodness. Did everyone jump?
Oh yeah, I did a backflip. Everyone in the front
Everyone
row
did,
was like,
everyone did a backflip in the entire studio.
yeah, it was insane.
It's like Wii Sports. It all happens at the same time.
Yeah.
Like Wii
You're
Sports.
connected.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go for another I wouldn't change a thing about the clear stem on the last one. I thought it turned out beautiful. So we're gonna shoot to do the same thing again.
We've had a lot of guesses that the punty was too cold.
How many of them are just my name?
Yes, that is correct. And, I thought we had saved it and we put it on the second time. You guys noticed we put the punny on. It was a little chilly. I was able to pop it off and then reheat it and stick it back on. The only thing that was probably what caused the issue, the second time it came with the perfect amount of heat and I thought it stuck on really great, was that the original time we knocked it off, there was a tiny little sliver of glass that stayed on there. So the second punny was applied on top of that leftover sliver. And I think the sliver was the death of that.
As soon as this piece is over, we're going to pick it up. And we're going to look at the bottom of that cup.
We are?
Yeah, because I think sometimes like the mold, the wood, leaves like an ash thing on it. You know how like sometimes the punny doesn't stick on certain colors?
Yeah.
That's my guess. It's like there was just some residual ash. And so the punny just
Some goo.
gave out like someone's heart could. Do you guys want to hear something crazy? A shout out to my neighbor for a speedy recovery, but right after we had Dr. Joel on, it was a woman next door. She had a heart attack.
Wow.
Oh my goodness.
And it was all the symptoms he said.
And she's okay now?
She is.
Good.
Yeah.
Wow.
One day in the hospital, put a stint in, and she was home.
Wow.
It's crazy ass.
That almost feels
splint.
too fast.
I know.
That almost.
I'm just like, what? He's like, yeah, she's home. She's in the house. Blah, blah, blah.
That's like when I go to order something online and it's like 8 o'clock at night.
And then you wake up and it's sitting
And
there.
they can be like, we can have this delivered
Right
for
now.
you at 2 a.m.
It's so bizarre.
Oh, there's another good one.
Okay. 1, 2 flashes. I'll bring you a foot.
Yep.
All right, Bess, we got any questions in the chat?
Let's see here.
I would like to hear what people's guesses were for why that fell off the punty.
They said the punny was too cold.
Like it was a lot of the punny
The
was
lot
too
punny
cold.
was too cold.
Yes. Let's see here. Jeff said we could just blame Oliver.
I mean, that's pretty much what I'm doing, except I'm doing it in a very cordial way through you guys answering in the comments.
My feelings are still hurt.
I think Oliver knew that as soon as I asked the question. He was like, oh, here he comes for me.
The assistant takes the dive.
I mean, we're not really about that. We don't just blame assistants around here, but I guess sometimes you do.
Well, I kind of liken it to a manager. If someone does something wrong, the manager didn't train them right.
Right.
Yeah, Jake, when are you going to show me how to make a punny?
Yeah. All right.
Jody says, oh, I'm late and I missed the fall. Good thing we're on YouTube. You can go back and rewind that as many times as you'd like.
I know, right? Roland
Wow.
could have fun with that. He could like boomerang it, like falling and going back on the pipe. Reet, 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 reet. Right?
I'm sure Jake's thrilled.
Sorry.
No, that's good. That's what it's all about. And now we've got an even better foot on this piece. So, I mean, hey. Make lemonade with
Lemons.
the lemons, right?
You got it.
Yeah, thanks.
And maple
But I can
syrup.
show you guys what I was talking about and I was trying to do on the first piece is we have a clear stem going into a clear foot and I torched the bottom of that connection before dropping it on there. So this transition right in here is almost completely invisible. It's a really beautiful connection there. So there is silver within the lining, as they say.
I tried to pick up that cup below to look at the punny. It's still too hot.
That is sweet looking. It's blinging up here too. I also went just a hair bigger with the cup top. I thought the last one was a really nice size for people who use really small wine glasses, but we didn't specify size except for the example that was in the gallery, and that was a very medium-sized wine glass. So if I give myself a little bit more here, I could trim some off on the top, and I think we're going to be in a much more functional zone.
The Italian master that taught us, he said for the blown part, a third is waste on the bottom, a third gets trimmed off the top.
Yeah,
You know, because that's how you adjust your sizing.
working it from both sides. All right, here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, silence on the set.
That'll do the trick.
I'm so nervous.
It's all you.
Steady now.
And away she goes.
Ooh, thank you, Oliver. He knew that that one was a little tight. Even just those 2 extra seconds of waiting for that water droplet to fall off of the tweezers, he knew that a little extra hustle to the hole just to make sure it doesn't crack and get too cold was important, and I think that was the right move at the right time.
Dave said Oliver.
You taught me that one.
What did Dave say?
That Oliver is getting the bus treatment tonight.
Yeah, it's kind of been a whole month. I don't know, something happened, and Oliver's been getting it.
When Chris isn't here, I'm the replacement, I guess.
Someone's got to get it.
I don't know. I like the attention.
I seem to have lost my bus on a stick.
Hannah is here. She says, "Hi guys, sorry I'm late. I was grinding XP in Pokemon Go and fell asleep."
Wow, that'll do it. That's tiring work. And there's a bus on a stick. That's
Hannah,
like a
I love
European
that for you.
Bus. Oh, we're looking good. Someone's gonna be sipping good out of this thing.
Oh, man. Hannah, you got me thinking about it. Jake, there's something I wanted to tell you from Thursday,
Oh boy.
and I completely blanked on it until now, but the Pokemon comment reminded me, which is, for a happy hour, we made a fish glass, and it was like the cup itself was a fish. It was super cool, but the shapes that we had on there looked, with just like a color swap, it would have looked like this Pokemon called Bellsprout, which is this little plant guy,
I know
and
that guy.
he's got a ton of character to him.
Yeah.
And I was like, if we could just copyright infringement,
Make all the
we
Pokemon
could make all the money
characters.
we could.
Connie would like to know, what is the bus treatment?
The bus treatment. Maybe Michelle can speak on that.
Yeah.
Being that her and Jake kind of like to drive the bus.
We
What?
do not like to drive the bus.
Label me a bus driver.
You, hey, just calling it how I see it.
Do you ever like hear the saying like your
Yeah,
chances of getting hit by a bus or run over by a bus? For us, the bus means like when you step out of line, like when you say something wrong, or help me out, Jake. What else? Like something that doesn't make sense, that's exaggerated.
If you're just whooping on somebody.
Yeah, if
No,
you're
if
like
just giving it to somebody good and you're like, you know, telling them
Picking
what
on
the
'em.
deal is, you're driving the bus over them. Keeping
Like-
everybody in line.
if they say we're open till 7:00 and you're only open till 4, it's like, dude, now I gotta fix that. Everyone thinks we're open till 7. So you take the bus out.
Yeah.
And then you hope that they remember, why did I get the bus treatment?
You hope they learn from the treatment.
I don't know, it's damage control.
I'm being taught a lesson, everybody.
Yeah. Public humiliation, I don't know. But we do it lighthearted.
It's all in good fun.
We
ready
all
if you
have
are.
some bus moments.
This is the moment, folks, where
Don't be
treachery happened on the last
touching
one.
cold tweezers to ooh, so pretty. This is called a Rosetta.
6.
Lovely.
Oh, that's elegant.
Did you get 7 or 8 on there?
6.
6. Overshot it.
7 and 8 is just way too much.
Well, with big tweezers, you have
Look at the
tiny
proportions.
tweezers.
I love this connection here is super flat, squashed, really powerful, and it magnifies the color pattern into it. Those Rosettas, I think, are really well proportioned, and then you've got the foot being exactly the same size as the lip of the glass. This is an improvement from the last one. And as long as we can get some gold to come out of the actual gold and make it a metallic top here in 1 second, which is what we're about to do, then I'm going to give it the tenderest tap, kind of like you saw that one went through. We'll knock it off, stamp it on the bottom, then put it in the box to cool down for 16 hours.
No way.
Yep.
So if you're watching us,
It's true.
any piece that we make has to cool overnight.
Oh, baby.
We don't turn it off until the end of the day, so everything cools at the same time and temperature.
You gonna hit it again?
I'm going to hit it real quickly one more time,
Hit it one more time.
and then we're going to commence the dismounting process. Yeah, that family that came and got that
Yeah.
fish cup were horse riders.
So why did they want a fish cup?
I don't know. But
Ooh,
you might
that
dismount
sound.
a horse similarly to that.
I was thinking when you said dismount, like a gymnastics person.
I guess that makes sense too after the triple backflip off the big beam.
Here comes the dismount.
Oliver with the steady left hand sticks it perfectly.
And Jake taking it
box.
away.
1600 degrees or 1200 degrees or about 1100 degrees in here. Set that right there elegantly.
Could you like squash them in any closer?
No, it's keep it tight.
There's nothing else going in the annealer tonight.
We might do production after the show.
Yeah, we got extra to do.
All right.
All right.
So that is not for sale because why?
Custom.
Custom. But what is for sale is these lovely beauties over here.
And the Loyalty League item is still available.
Shoo, look at that sparkle.
At 118, I thought that was a steal for that one.
Hey, you want to know what this is? The giveaway. What? Every night we have a giveaway question where we make something and we give it away. And tonight's question is, dun dun dun.
Look at this cute
No.
little stick figure.
Have you ever dreamt of turning your creative hobby into a business? We gotta take pictures of these. I just love the drawings. All right, we are on show 340. You can answer this question, send your answer to this place for a chance to win something we're gonna make tonight. Back to you, Bess. What do you got for me?
Roland says everybody sounds great and looks beautiful.
Oh, thank you,
Oh,
Roland.
Betsy says you guys are great. Kathleen said pretty Jake. Good job, you guys. Let's see here.
Just take a look at it.
I'm scrolling.
Scrolling,
I'm
scrolling,
scrolling. We don't have a ton of comments because I think that everybody was so into watching that and making sure it didn't jump off the pipe again.
Yeah.
You know what we talked about, and that's funny you say that. In our meeting today, we talked about when we do the live demos in the studio, when we're done, we stop and pause for a minute, and everyone like shuffled off through this area and went to the Michigan room. And then they went over to the bar and got a beverage, and then they went pumpkin shopping. So like after the demos, it's kind of true. You take a break, wander around a bit, ask questions, and come back for the next demo.
You know the plan, Oliver?
Harvest goblet. So we're gonna goblify harvest.
You got it.
Gobblefy?
That's all the plan that we need to know, and you're hitting the 20-point mold.
We tried to drink it earlier.
The mold?
The beer.
Oh.
Oliver, do you want to? Never mind.
Show that one off.
Yeah, we will in a second.
Maybe after I give some air.
Yeah.
We're gonna swing it.
You are getting sleepy.
So didn't Roland say last show, blow with a little ferociousness? Slow down. Amazing.
Didn't Roland say what?
Didn't he say that he had the answer and did the research on the difference between centrifugal and centrifugal?
Yes.
Uh-huh.
Or centripetal? Yeah, there's 3 actually.
No.
And so now that we're all on the
2.
same page, and I know we are, centripetal force is what I was just using there to elongate the glass, the bubble.
Oh, buddy.
Oliver,
Thank
where's
you.
the bus?
I'm so sorry, Jake. What you said was right, but not the full truth.
Can I get some small leaves?
You can get some small leaves in
Let's
the
hear
emerald.
truth. Yes. Leaves like we did on that other custom for that family last week.
Heard. Okay.
The pinch
you got
ride.
it. Yeah. You gonna do multiples then?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a pretty clean punny.
I remember when you guys were talking about that on the show last week, and I watched later that night before I went to bed, and I was like chomping at the bit. I was like, I should have been there. I should have been there. But I think Roland got it pretty much correct, and I can never remember which is which because they sound pretty much the same.
Yeah, Roland was agreeing with me.
But if you like spin glass around, both centrifugal and centripetal force is happening at the same time. They work opposite of each other.
Right. One is the lengthening of the exterior of the force being pulled away, and the other one is...
Like when you swing the glass out and the glass elongates, you're putting in the force to make that glass extend out. The reason it doesn't extend out forever is because the pipe is hanging on to a little bit of that glass and giving you like an opposing force.
Where's Lewis?
I thought you were going to
Take
take
a
a
drag.
full... I'm just going to gather up more glass.
Sweet.
Lewis?
Just some customers, some
Oh.
Red Fair customers that know all this stuff really well.
Lewis and Greg would be out here agreeing with me, but they would just have a better metaphor for it.
I guess just... So maybe me as the person is putting centrifugal force into the glass, which the glass is resulting in... Oh, man. Centrifugal...
She's got perfect writing.
Centripetal...
We're going to get the real 2 words written down,
Wait,
please.
what is going on?
Hold on.
So we're gonna go around the bottom of this. We put a platform here. We're gonna go around the bottom and put these leaves that aren't full leaf crimp leaves and cut. They were really cool, kind of almost flowery. Maybe we're getting a little away from harvest. We're still using the harvest colors, but it just looked like a lotus kind of flower, like holding up something amazing.
Is this something else you saw
This is something we did last week. Just happened kind of spontaneously.
during the demos?
During
Happy hour.
Custom mug night, yeah.
Oh.
You know, you just get up in here. Give it
Nice,
the
sharp, clean shears.
one-time snip. Then you just get a good look at it. Give it the old whoosh. And then take it down home. You can't have the tips of these sticking off too far either, because then they become a breaking hazard. But there is something really elegant about that tiny little tip just being bent just back out, so you get this beautiful flowing swoosh. Swoosh.
There, do you notice how the pipe, Jake put the left side of the pipe down?
There's no glass blowers watching tonight.
It could be tomorrow.
way. I don't even believe they're out there.
Thank you, Bess.
I know. I'm a visual learner.
Moving towards center.
If I see it
Exactly.
written, I'll remember it.
So pretty much, thank you very much, everybody.
Were people not believing you?
Yeah, nobody believed me.
Aww.
Especially Chris.
Aww.
It's tough when you're under the bus.
Thank you, Bess.
Uh-huh.
Maybe we could post that on our
center.
Instagram to our 5,000 followers, too.
We have 10,000, thank you.
That's what I
Whoa.
mean. Gave away that giveaway mug last week, didn't you?
Sure did.
She was like a local Detroit. What was she?
Champion?
Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah, I put everybody's names. So I actually used a really cool website to do it. What I did is I went to the website and it asked me for the URL for the contest. So I gave it to that so it knew what comments to go through.
Oh,
Then
seriously?
it asked me the rules of the contest. So I said, in order for somebody to be eligible, they had to like the post, tag 2 people, follow the page.
And it, like, the algorithm does all that?
And what it does is it checks for all of that, and it tells me how many entries people have, and then it basically spins the wheel of all the eligible entries, and it makes sure that the winner did all the things that they needed to do to enter the contest. So,
Which I love, because that would have been really hard
it
for
was
us
about
to track.
500 comments that I would have had to go through. So,
Okay, so here's the answer.
I think maybe neither of us were right.
Centrifugal, moving away from...
Centrifugal
Which is what,
some
when you're
kind of
spinning.
weird made-up word. Centrifugal
No.
is moving from center.
Moving
Centripetal.
I can't even say the words right.
Help. Help.
Centripetal.
You screwed it all
What'd
up in
you
my.
say, Bess?
You screwed
I
it
thought
all
you
up in
had it
my
figured
brain
out.
now. I can't even say them right because I just keep hearing them the way that you're saying them now.
which is
It's
wrong.
just my Michigan accent, that's all.
It's your one
Jake, you
accent?
cannot
Michigan.
claim the way you talk as a Michigan accent. There's no.
That's a Jake accent.
I guess we're just going for 2 more leaves here, Oliver.
Kathleen says, "What
Is
color
that
are
all
you
of
using?
Oh, I thought.
2, man. What'd you say?
What
Color.
color are you using?"
This is that bright electric pumpkin orange,
Huh.
transparent, so you can see the beverage inside. And then the leaves are not that pine tree green. This time around, we went with the classic emerald transparent green.
To explain this, when I walked away from that last bit, I was like, "Oh, we only filled up a third."
Huh?
I didn't think he was gonna
Needs
need
two
that
more.
many leaves.
You have a third left.
Yeah. So just take the right amount of glass.
It's hilarious.
I've had to do so much math about these 2 words that, like, I'm honestly like, I can't even remember specifically how the math works. I'm like a little upsetty spaghetti
How would
about
you
that.
have used them in the career you were in prior?
I didn't have to interact with it in like the job field all that often, but whenever you deal with things that rotate, things on wheels, pulley systems, gears, and things like that, some of those forces come into play, and then they result in vibration. Vibration results in more wear and tear, and ultimately affects the bottom line on $1 million machine. So, like,
Did you ever meet our friend Jonathan that comes in? You guys would hit it off well. Helena, you didn't work here when Georgia was here. Next time he comes, because he's an engineer, machine parts.
yeah.
Oliver,
I mean-
would you grab a really cool Harvest themed Marini, or maybe even a Heart Marini, that we're going to nestle and hide into this piece?
Because?
Because we can. It's going to look beautiful, and I think it's unique to do on the show. And then just look at that spot that's about to be covered up with a clear Volio. If we put a Heart Marini right there and then encase it in clear, it's going to be magnified, and loving energy is going to be spiraling through the entire stem of this goblet.
How do you heat up the heart? On the paddle?
Oliver will probably just put it right on the bench right there and torch it tenderly. I was thinking maybe one of the pink ones. That's just the outline.
Yeah, I'm just grabbing you another option in case, you know, you change your mind.
Okay, you got one of those. Nice symmetrical.
Is there anyone
One.
that's thinner cut? No. Okay.
And those pumpkins,
Oh,
the reason that we wanted
we
to
have
set
these.
up a one and done page of signatures is we didn't have that during the special harvest show this year. And if you guys aren't local, you can only purchase the 5 different styles we have on the website. So you want a yellow torch, preheat it, and I'll preheat my bottom. And I'll just give it the old grab and stick.
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're doing here.
Who, me?
Yeah.
No. No,
Oliver
Jake.
thinks he's slick,
No, Jake.
bringing out the coolest Marini in the whole box.
It's just a cool Marini that we've never used ever.
That is cool.
It matches the theme color.
I think we're gonna have to probably use that one.
Gentle, don't blow
That
it up.
one, not the heart? Oh, that's hurtful, Jake. I grabbed that heart just for you.
This guy.
Danielle says centrifugal force also is a weird force because it's mostly inertia more than its own force.
We're talking about centrifugal.
Yes.
Neither one of those.
The top one.
That's centrifugal.
No, that's how you say it.
Centrifugal.
Centrifugal.
You know what it's reminding me of? Rides at the state fair.
Yeah.
You know, the ones that you went
Yeah.
on and it all scooted you towards
Like
the center.
the UFO one where you lay on the thing. Yeah.
You know, the
Are
like
you
when you
half
go
pulling
and
that
you're
trigger?
like dating
Yeah,
someone
yeah.
and you're like, I'll sit on
Did
the
you not know
inside.
you could do that?
So
Where
like,
Yeah,
those
you can
squash
dial
into 'em.
this.
Are you messing with me? Or are you just running out of gas?
No, I'm.
Man,
No, you
what?
can just dial this in. It's just really.
No wonder they call him
All right.
Steady Hand Oliver.
Do you guys get this? It needed to be preheated. Otherwise, when it went on, it would break. So
That's
success.
crazy, dude.
Even though it was a tiny little bit, it would totally break.
We gotta finesse it.
Pay attention.
It's like how that glory hole used to be.
All right, now we can use the super torch and
All right,
melt
we'll
it,
clear step.
round out the
Okay.
edges a little, which makes it super cool. Anything with Marinis, I love. So unique. Very
Clear
cool.
stem and then clear
Whoa.
foot, right?
That looks super cool.
Clear stem, yeah. I think I
You'll be able
heard
to see
you
this
say the
all
word foot.
in clear foot.
Yeah.
Be able to see it all the way through.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Dude, this is gonna be such a cool piece. And I love those leaves so much. There's not too much detail. They're just like smooth and elegant. What would you guys drink out of a glass like this? Okay. Everybody got that?
My mic was off. That Marini's buried.
The encasement.
Hey, if you guys watched any of our live show this weekend, can you do a thumbs up or an emoji, a pumpkin emoji? We were curious how many people watched the live show.
What was it?
Like when we did our
on
live
what platform?
Facebook or
Oh.
Instagram. I don't know. Did you do TikTok? Mm-hmm. This weekend, if you saw us live during the Harvest Festival, if you saw one of those reels, let us know. People ask for them, and we're never sure if you're out there watching.
Pretty cool.
It's kind of a cool idea.
This could be the
Good call on the Marini.
the holiday drink.
Thank you.
What's the holiday drink?
It's going to be served in our gin and tonic glass.
Oh,
gonna
it's
be
not
delicious.
a grasshopper with a green.
We have not released our holiday drinks yet.
I know.
Yep.
But I'm wondering if the Marini couldn't be part of the holiday glass.
We don't have the time or composure to design a whole new glass in time for holiday this year, but we will be getting into that next year when everything's really organized. But there's too much holiday product to make.
Baby steps.
Yeah, we are moving along. Let's see if you guys can get in there and see that ultra spiral. which is a green matching those leaves, and then a more opaque green in contrast to that green.
So it's almost like the person sitting across from whoever drinks out of this is going to see the Marini.
Right. Shall we put a clear, super, ultra thin champion's foot on here?
I mean, only if you can handle it.
Woo! Called out.
Challenge accepted. You can bring it a little smaller than the last one because I'm only going to need like nothing.
So just a champion one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is this item going to
Super
be...
champion ultra foot minus the super ultra.
Yeah, let's put it right there.
All right, this just in. This Friday night, we're going to be on TV.
We sure are.
Coming?
And there's going to be 5 segments of us.
As soon as you sit down, I'm coming over.
From
All right, let's go.
8:30 until 11:30
AM or PM?
p.m. So strange. It's at night. We're going to
What
do
does
some
PM
night
stand for?
p.m. We're going to be late night. Might have to turn the lights off and do some nighttime glass blowing.
Oh, Sean, that's the one. I'm going to mark this one. Look at that. Ooh, and you don't really have to even squeeze hard when it goes on that smooth.
Wait a second. I'm totally lost now. What does AM and PM stand for?
AM and
Is
Nobody
morning.
No one.
I
AM
know.
is.
Let me get a
What is
paddle.
that?
What does the acronym mean?
Let me get a
Exactly.
paddle.
anti-meridium, which means in Latin before noon.
Good.
Well,
I know I won't remember that, so.
And post-meridium, which means after noon.
interesting. I cannot believe that has never occurred to me. Look at the things you learn on the Gathering Point.
Learning every day.
You guys are learning glass blowing. We're learning new words.
Yeah, it's been a
And
very
learning
informative
Latin.
show. Brand new Marini tech. Unlocked.
Jody says it was Thanksgiving weekend in Canada this weekend, so she was busy and could not watch.
Well, we miss you, Jody. But Thanksgiving is one of the, probably if not the best holiday that there ever was, so I get it. Get together with family and kick it.
All right, and speaking of which, I believe it was Pam Thomas sent us a video on how to make a cornucopia.
A real cornucopia?
Out of bread and like pastry.
Yeah, out of pastry dough.
Shall
And
we?
the ladies were kind of a mess doing the video, but it's very valid, and I think we should try it.
Bless you. Got a feeling this pipe's very bent.
Quiet on the set.
I grabbed the straightest one I could.
Do you know another thing about I Love Lucy? They were talking about her talents, how she was brought up in vaudeville entertainment.
Thank you.
And much like the Gathering Point, there is no turning around. Like, these are live segments. There's no, like, wait, redo that cut.
It's true. That's the beauty of watching it live, and I really love the edits Roland's been doing and the videos, taking it from an hour and a half or 2 hours down to 30 minutes and bringing all the action and all the highlights of the show. Really, that's what it is. It's a highlight reel. So if you do miss a show and you want to watch the highlights and see what you missed without watching the whole thing, that's a great way to do it. But there is something cool about having people live with us and watching the full show and hearing everything we talk about, because sometimes we do figure out, you know, what makes the world move.
We learned to put a Marini in this piece. We learned 2 new words, and we learned about AM, PM. We
It's
should
an
have
educational program,
we
everybody.
should have bullet points at the end of the show.
And we learned that Oktoberfest isn't really that good to heat it up hot.
It doesn't smell like pumpkin spice.
Right.
I've had
look at
multiple
this.
comments asking where Chris is.
Vanished.
Where who?
The bus took him out.
Bus took him out.
He is in
Who is
South
that?
Carolina.
Who is that guy?
You want to prep?
South Carolina on our yearly family golf
no
trip.
family golf trip.
Yeah, me and my uncle, my dad, and
It was supposed to be my vacation. I should be standing in the ocean right now. But
here we
alas,
are
I'm here
the
in
hot
Michigan. Woo!
shop.
This is
Living
why
on
you're
the
not
edge.
on vacation, actually.
What?
Oh yeah. Put a little mojo on that one.
But hey, punny's good.
Yeah, Bunny's good on this one. Wow.
After this, I believe I am giving away the giveaway.
Yes, ma'am.
That is one.
You want to talk about tonight's question one more time?
sweet situation.
Absolutely. So tonight's question is, have you ever dreamt of turning your creative hobby into a business? Could be cooking, flower arranging, publishing your poetry. My side business is making wreaths and home decor and a lot of custom things.
Ooh, and you're going to be busy very soon.
Oh yeah, I'm getting into busy season. Yeah, so what hobby do you have that you could possibly turn into a side hustle, or have you already? You're going to send your answer to enews@glassacademy.com with your name and your answer for a chance to win whatever we make tonight as the giveaway piece.
Before I was a glass blower, I always thought that like my side hobby would be making furniture.
Oh,
Making what?
Furniture.
interesting.
Want to build like cupboards and cabinets and tables and chairs and
I
everything.
can see you doing that all day.
You know what? He might still.
That spiral's so cool down there. That spiral came together in Pittsburgh. That spiral traveled about
So
4.5 hours to get here.
we gotta stamp the side.
We do?
Is
If we stamp the bottom, you're gonna lose the spiral.
Let's stamp it. I got a perfect spot in between these two leaves.
That's fair.
is it
Oliver.
compatible?
What?
Is it compatible?
Yes.
Never.
Come on. Okay, this is a stamp. This is how we mark our pieces. I always use Levi's as my example, but I did notice yesterday at Carhartt,
Oh,
they have a little
embarrassing.
logo on their pants and their items. So this is our little defining item.
Be cool to get sponsored by a clothing company like Carhartt
Hear that, Carhartt?
or jeans or something, because I literally go through like
I-
two full pair of jeans
I
every
just
year.
I have new Carhartts on right now,
We need the ultra durable version.
which they don't sell in the stores. I don't get it.
I don't either.
Carhartt, what's up with that?
What'd it do?
All right, we will talk about the giveaway from last week after this piece, and then we'll be making tonight's giveaway.
I really like this piece a lot.
So you're going for the forks after this, Jake, and then I'm gonna torch the bottom and try and get that as smooth as possible.
Yes. Let's see how it looks, because ideally it's traveling all the way down the stem. It's going to come out distorted, maybe a little on the smaller side, but it's going to be a really cool visual experience for anybody's eyeballs
I got the
that are
torch.
functioning.
I got the torch dialed down just a little bit. I'm gonna come in a little bit softer because we're going for clarity on this one. I gotta kind of ease the flame. Where that punny breaks off at, if I hit it with the hard flame, the edges will boil. So coming in a little bit softer, creeping up to the beefy flame, or the hotter part of the flame, I should say.
No, I like
Great.
beefy
And that's
flame.
pretty good right there. I think it's ready to go.
That was
Does it
well
look cool?
torched, and you can't actually see it. You're not going for it.
You're making me nervous.
We're trying to
Get
show
that
you the
piece
spiral.
in the box.
I guess we'll save that for the annealer reveal.
Yes,
Anita
sir.
reveal special.
Become a member today.
Woo! Bada bing.
Another really nice one. We're on a roll, except for the one that is on the floor.
That happens.
Still in peace.
All right, Bess, let me get our giveaway here. Bada bing. That is just a beauty.
Amazing. So this is our giveaway piece for this week. And people entered to win this by answering last week's question, which was, do you buy candy to hand out for Halloween that you like or what you think the kids will like? So we had good amount of answers. Let's see here. I'll read off some fun ones. She said, I usually buy candy the kids like, so I don't eat it, but I will buy a small bag of something I like. My favorite is 100 grand.
Oh, I do like those.
I do buy candy that I like. We have a really long driveway that is uphill. We do not get many, if any, so I usually have everything left over. I was so excited. The first year I moved into my house, I was so excited to dress up and sit on the porch and hand out candy, and I had like 5 kids come by, and it was really, really sad.
Times are changing, I think.
Yeah, I also, like, my neighborhood is not a huge kid area,
yeah.
so people usually, like, go somewhere else. I always get candy for the kids. For me, the fun of Halloween is seeing their excitement and smiles. It's all about helping make my son's childhood and those special memories for all those other children in our community as magical as possible.
Aww.
Very nice. Our winner simply said their favorite is Heath bars.
Oh, I do like Heath bar too.
I love a good Heath bar.
Yeah.
So, congratulations to Sandy.
Cindy.
All right.
So, Sandy, you're going to get an email. Sandy, you're going to get an email from Donna this week. And if you are local, you'll be able to come pick this up once you get the email and once we're open. Or if you're not local, Donna's going to explain to you how you could get some shipping on this really cute purple, what'd she name it? Purple horn goblet. There you go.
It
So
sits
congratulations
really well,
to Sandy.
man.
It's
The
really fun.
proportions
I love the shape
are
of it.
Amazing. You could put flowers in it. You could drink a toast out of it. It's
Absolutely.
really nice.
I don't really have any other housekeeping. We did our big glass pumpkin fest the past 2 weekends.
Insane.
Absolutely. Went really well. It was very busy in here, which was nice to see.
Yeah, Sarah made a bunch of amazing pumpkin spice lattes
Oh,
and
yeah.
our Moscow or Super Mule, our pumpkin,
The glass pumpkin.
ultra glass pumpkin drink. It was
There
a
you
great
go.
seller, very popular, and it was a really great moment.
Yep, absolutely. Michelle, you have any other housekeeping?
I have nothing.
All right.
I have nothing.
All right, on that note, then we are going to go ahead and make the giveaway piece.
We're going to collab on this one, folks, and there's the drawing that we've got on the floor. This is going to be the giveaway item. It's going to be at a certain scale that one could drink anything that's very concentrated.
Okay.
And how are you doing the collab? Who's doing what?
we're going to do the old back and forth. Pass the old pipe here, pass it there.
We love that.
Technique. It's great getting Oliver involved in the process as well. Look at that. Stained with
look
beer.
at the honey. I mean, it's pretty clean.
Yeah. I mean, what I think was what happened is it had that first initial connection that was too cold, so we knocked it off, and it had that little chip. And the second punny went onto that little chip, and it probably didn't go around it and touch to the bottom. It probably was, the whole leverage was on this middle chip in
Got it.
between the punny and the foot. Then that just let go.
There it is.
All right. Am I
Fire
starting
it
it up? Okay. And Jake, where do you want me taking it to? Just like hitting the mold, or
Pumpkin Town.
just taking the Pumpkin Town?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's where we've been. We have never really left. He's got a couple different mold options. We don't have any red pipes up, so this is going to be a green pipe situation. He's just going to drop it in the mold and blow as hard as he can and get the ultimate amount of ribbage on there.
I'm like really thinking about how much glass I need.
I think you got it.
The Loyalty League piece is sold.
Woo! The Harvest Super Glass. I like that. We've got the Harvest Goblet with Super Swirl Marini. Will be coming up next. Not available to just the members. This piece is available to anyone who gets to the website, refreshes the page, and hits the purchase button in time.
And has fast fingers.
Yeah.
Did you guys see? Thank you to one of our members who pointed this out.
What happened?
What do we do?
Piece number 9 is not $1,000. I'll tell you what we do.
Piece number 9, the perfect Frankie. It is a pretty good pumpkin. I mean, come on.
Sometimes it
It's a
glitches.
lantern too.
Sometimes it glitches. It
$1,000.
might not be. I just
It's
noticed
a
it.
steal.
That's a steal.
Here's what happens. Because we set up
glistening.
the website pages, we have learned to put all the pricing at $1,000 until we're 100% sure the show is ready, the weights are checked, the images are right, we're set up properly. The last thing we do is change the price. But sometimes the website glitches and it doesn't like reset everything.
Shouts out.
So no, our pumpkin is not $1,000 for whatever reason. That one glitched, and we'll fix that. But thank you for bringing it to our
So the follow-up
attention.
question might be: have we ever sold
$1,000 pumpkin?
$4,000 here?
Not on the show like that.
No.
So maybe for Christmas.
Show
or holiday.
341. We're gonna sell $1,000 item.
Yeah,
Tune in next week.
we could. I would sell a $1,000 sponsorship package.
Absolutely. In a $1,000 class, we've been talking about that, doing a multi-day class. Another thing I'd love to get some feedback on while Oliver blows out this bubble and gets it prepped up. Or you already got a bubble in there?
Yeah. I'm hitting the mold.
We're toying with the idea in the new year, I believe it'd be in April, of doing like, we don't know the name yet, for lack of a great name, sort of an amateur glassblower community 2-day session.
A pro-am.
A pro-am, where it could be competitive in a certain sense, and we could have an Olympic kind of nature about it towards the end, but it also could be an opportunity for any of the glassblowers out there watching us now. Hold on, I'll get back to it in a second.
Jake, could you blow, please?
Actually, what Jake's talking about is also we're doing
Pause.
a glass blowing package. That would be a great Christmas gift for the glass blower in your life.
And blow a little bit. It's pretty light. And stop. I'm feeling like that's
I think that looks amazing.
a good size. Do you want?
Tighten down the neck and bust it out a little bit more? Angle it out?
Yeah.
Dave has a question.
Do you have any opinions on swinging
Hit
that
us up.
out?
I like that. I like that.
Dave says, what is the key to getting ultimate ribbage?
Hot. Heat. I feel like heat.
Hot.
We don't even have
blow
our
hard.
sign on, but there it is. Get it hotter.
It's like, to me, and correct me if I'm wrong, Jake, but like having that glass really, really hot before you hit the mold, blowing hard into the mold with the correct shape going in.
Making sure you touch the bottom of the mold first. Don't let the glass drip on the side of the mold.
And then every reheat you take afterwards, you're losing that ribbage. Am I trading off with you now?
Yeah,
So
or do you
it's-
want to put the foot on?
Speed,
You don't have to do the leaves. You could do a Venetian green foot on there.
accuracy.
Squash and ride.
I'm down to try. Yeah.
So,
You're talking like the actual Venetian.
yeah, squish it down real good, pull it back down.
Okay. Yeah, I can. Yeah.
This glassblower community pro-am
Easy.
ultra event would be something, the concept, that I'm open to suggestions about and wanting to know what you guys might be interested in. But the idea would be to come down here and we could rent out blow slots, 2-hour blow slots, where you are working at one of the 2 benches here, and you've got 2 hours to either just come here and make some product with us, or come learn with us, or have Oliver or Matt or myself be an assistant to you in that 2-hour slot and be there and coach you up on various different things. And kind of get a perspective from in the shop and actually spend some time in the Glass Academy. And there'd be obviously a limited amount of shifts per each day, but we could also get the microphones out and we could,
Get the microphones out. You're going to
you
mic
know,
them
be
up?
serving drinks at the bar and have the community in here and have people watching
No.
and seeing what's
If
going
I
on.
go to a workshop because I want to learn, I don't want to freak out that people are watching me.
Well, then maybe we keep it closed doors until the end, where then maybe we do some sort of competitive twist cup thing and open up. Nice, Oliver.
No.
Something like that.
But the talking to the people is what makes the Glass Academy the Glass Academy.
Yeah, it would be about the community, and it'd be really cool to know, to see the people that are watching the show that want to be a part of learning our style of blowing glass and be able to talk to you in person about it and give you a little bit of a
I gotta take
Thought.
a flash. I can't be sitting around.
Let us know what you think.
Hey, just throwing it out there for you guys. I've never done a foot like that before. That was a
Hey.
first time move.
It was really crisp, dude.
Congratulations.
Really crisp.
Very nice, very nice.
I'm gonna bring you a really small punny here.
Perfect.
guys-
I'm totally immediately ready for it.
You
So
guys
you
are
just-
so used to having them around, you just don't know what they're capable of because they're just so mellow and calm and collected. When they do something new, they're not like, oh my gosh, look what I did.
Feels like we're learning something new almost every day. It's like we don't just come in here and just twiddle our thumbs. You know, we're
What
like,
would that look
we're
like,
grinding
twiddling
all the
thumbs?
time, and that continual progress just is amazing.
There's so many good visuals. Roland could put a grinder in there.
Oh yeah, look at that stick. Look at this guy.
Right on center.
Great ribbage. Look at the sharpness of that glass. Damn.
Hoppa. So
Ba-bam.
the base is a little different, yes?
Yeah, we went with originally we were thinking of before the foot, Jake and I switching up, but
Got
Jake was
it.
feeling a little tired. So we said, Oliver, can you come in and do a foot? And we decided on the Venetian foot style because we get it a little bit faster and
I
it's
love
fast as
it.
bedtime.
I love it. Looks amazing. The
Looks
reality.
really good. What do you think about me opening it up and you putting on a little handle, a little green fine handle?
Serving you one or putting one on?
Put one on.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, sure. Yeah, okay.
Never done
yeah.
that before.
Never
Have
done
ya?
that before. Mm-mm. Not that style.
I'll get it all prepped up correctly here and then probably do it solid at this size, I would say. So it's gonna
Oh,
be
where it really holds its heat?
moving a little bit more on you. Yeah, that's right.
I like having the things back on the floor.
Yeah, me too. I like that a lot. I don't know what happened. For a while, we had
Our board.
our board that was updated weekly,
Oh yeah.
and then the board kind of got dissolved.
Well, we weren't doing as many customs
Right.
was the thing. We were kind of going with the flow of the evening. So with that in mind, there wasn't much to write on the board, and then it was kind of, why are we doing this? We ebb and flow. Hey, and look
It's
at that.
important for things to change.
Just like that. Number 9.
$1,000 pumpkin
Nice.
is sold.
Thank you for supporting us.
There's a couple squasher lanterns over there. That's the first year that we've started doing that. Matt's been really going to town with the squashers, looking really good.
The Harvest Goblet is still available if anyone is interested in that.
Really?
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 I actually really like the ribs on this one.
Looks really good, dude. It's a beautiful shape. Beautiful
Very
ribs,
nice, very
beautiful
nice. Now this is the
proportions.
free giveaway.
And the giveaway question is on the screen for you guys, as well as where to send your answer. Make sure you guys are sending the answer and your name so we can announce if you won. So our question this week is, what hobby could you or have you turned into a business?
Okay, Jake, could you... That's so much glass.
It's perfect.
It's just a little guy, Jake.
Dude, you'll
You
see.
take what you need, Oliver.
It's solid.
I've got a lot of good job
You're gonna love
Olivers
this
in the
hand.
chat.
A lot of what?
Good job
job.
Olivers in the chat.
Yeah.
Thank you. Jake,
We'll see
hey,
what happens
before
after
you
this
serve that,
handle.
could you really just like, for the people watching the show, talk specifically about what I need to be doing?
Stick it on the top.
Yeah.
Cut it. When you flip it over, you're watching the thickness from that top come down until it's kind of even. You're letting it drip down off the pipe.
From where it's connected to the cup?
Yes. You don't want it to be too thick up there and top heavy.
Okay.
So
you're not
flip
really
it,
even like super squishing it down, you're just getting it
You let
semi-tight?
it just touch and then use the handle tool and push it up. Like do the,
Okay.
you know, like while I'm still holding it, give it that topward motion and then grab your shears and cut it up at a nice angle. Give yourself a nice long cut down to a tiny point.
And this is the one that I'm going to grab the tip of.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
Ah!
Okay.
Walk it through in your mind again.
Yeah.
You wanna
Do
take
you
another
have the
flash?
right tweezers?
Sure.
One more flash.
Bam, bam. I'm gonna cut it with the shears.
Straight shears, nice and tall and powerful.
Yep. Okay.
One more flash, baby.
Okay. Try to take one more flash.
Yeah.
Tons of comments, thumbs up. Oliver, you got this. Easy, no brainer.
I've seen this handle go down a number of times
Well,
before.
that's just it. So
The-
just go with it.
The
Don't
trick of
overthink
it is that you just have to like really fully commit to it.
I walk over later and I'll show you something how we train people to do handles.
Beautiful. Grab the handle tool. Get down in there. Push it up. Word. Nice and smooth. Nice. All the way up higher. Yep. You're going to curl it. You got X light. It's always longer than you need. Grab it first, then you can take it up. Nice. Yeah. You went around the world with it too. Let's go.
I gotta take a heat.
Yes, good call.
Okay, Oliver.
Gotta take a heat.
Dun, dun, dun.
That's how you do it, folks. Not bad.
Will you go grab?
Yes.
That's a little cutie.
He can spend a moment shaping it, using the pipe, the tweezers, whatever he wants.
You guys see it happening. That's the beauty of the live show. And I mean, the shortened down versions are great too. But, I mean, Oliver's been here 3.5 years, and he's pretty much been on the live show since he started. And to get to the point where you're actually bringing handles as the assistant is one thing. That's very difficult. Putting on handles yourself in the gaffer zone is a whole nother level. So props to Oliver, you guys. And if you haven't already liked we didn't even talk about on YouTube. Now you got to watch your ovalization of the cup here.
Yeah, I literally felt it happen.
Put some likes in the feed, you guys, if you think Oliver's doing an amazing job. He's going to be here for a long time. 3.5 years from now, imagine what's going to be going on.
Okay, so I could spend forever tweaking this.
Yeah.
You could.
Don't do it.
Yeah, I gotta fight that urge. So
I
I'm
would
gonna
just-
take this flash. I'm gonna get in with the torch right at the connection at the top there.
I wouldn't do that.
You wouldn't.
No. There's too much symmetry in the wall thickness here, and then you've got that hot spot. If you're going to heat that up more, it's only going to not be smooth. It's going to move in a weird way and not, like, you want the whole thing to be moving at once.
The reality is, too, Jake showed you that blue mug. When we're doing training, we practice things a
You need
lot
another heat,
before
or
we
you
do
want
it
the
one
stamp?
by one.
With the advice that you're giving me, I'm just taking one more heat. I'm gonna take one little rounder outer, then I'm taking the stamp.
All right.
So if you give me 30 seconds, I'll be ready for you, because I'm just
Beautiful.
heating the top half.
Don't be overheating it now.
So Oliver has assisted with enough handles and watched enough
Watching
handles
your foot.
that there's some like
Yeah, I know I'm a
intuitive
little off center.
learning.
All right, go ahead and bring that stamp.
When we went to Italy, the thing is, other factories wouldn't let people in the showroom, like the room where they were making the glass, because you steal with your eyes. That is the reality. You watch how something is done and then you copy it. There's no manual to read. There's no, how did they do that? Now we have YouTube and you can watch these videos and pause them and stop and do all kinds of things. But back in the day, you would steal with your eyes. Bleep.
Nice. And the other thing that you don't think about, I mean, he was really focused, and I didn't even kind of remind him, is that for these handles in particular being top heavy, if you've got it sticking off just a hair too much on the side of a piece and your foot isn't extra wide or maybe just on the wider side of things, then you run the risk of having it be too heavy on one side. So you got to be really aware of your proportions doing drinkware and mugs like this, but
And
I think
sometimes
put
you
that
don't
on
know
perfect.
that until the piece is made and it tips over, and then you're like,
Yeah, you
oh.
gotta hold 100 pieces after they've cooled down and be like, dag nabbit.
One more little equalizer heat, we're knocking it off.
All right.
This is gonna be the one.
Maybe you go for the claw, I'll torch it, smooth it out real nice.
Cool down a
Really
little bit.
good. This is a giveaway item.
Still
This
have
one will be
time to
signed with the
enter.
show number, so you can always come back and watch it, see its creation, know where.
Tell your
And
friends
how,
and family,
who.
look at this cool thing I want, and all I had to do was answer a question.
Handmade, American-made, family business, glass blowing, folks. Dearborn, Michigan, every week. Next week, we've got an ultra special show coming up. I've got an email to respond to. We're going to be doing something really incredible for a great customer of ours. You guys will want to tune in for that one for sure.
Mary Lou says, has it really been that long that he's been here? 3 years.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it'll be 3 years in January, because it's 3 years for me, like this week, basically.
Yeah, Tabibi's past 6 months.
Oh, wow. That's it, huh?
Yeah.
She did start earlier this year.
Great work, Oliver. You guys let them know what you think in the comments.
Yeah.
Pretty darn baller.
Like the ribs on that one.
Ribs were strong, which is not easy to do with the orange either.
No, no, it's not. It turned out good. Oh,
Yeah.
I'll get over here in camera.
How did the likes
at-
on YouTube show up? 3 likes.
That's not accurate. I don't
No,
refresh
it's
my page
time.
to make sure I don't mess with my comments in my video.
Which Jake just refreshed your
Which he
page.
just did and
like-
mess with my comments in my video.
Well, 26 of them, so we can pump those numbers up, everybody. That's okay.
Everyone right now give a bunch of thumbs up so Roland sees us on our way out, and there we go. Oh,
All right.
Oh, there we
you want to
are.
come join us?
Beautiful show.
Sarah,
From
get
the-
in
Did you
here.
hold that up in the air on your way by? Look at
The
this handmade
beer
item.
lady, pourer from the start of the show to tech to glass blowers to cameramen. Brought to you live tonight by the Glass Academy.
Yes, what a beautiful show. That was show 341.
340.
341's next week. It's going to be great.
Everything on the table will be $1,000.
Better
Amazing.
believe it.
That's our Glass Academy promise.
Have a
Guys,
great night,
have a
everyone.
beautiful night.
Good night.
Bye, everybody.